All right, it's a bad sign for your canine. Veterinarians say that a thing called dog shaming is harmful to the animals and undermines their dignity, or dognity, to use the clinical term. Dog shaming is when owners post pictures online of misbehaving pets with a sign describing their crime. But the meme only demeans. The secretary of the Kennel Club, they have one, told the Telegraph newspaper, quote, "Dogs don't like having the Mickey taken out of them. They take a mouse out of them? You wouldn't mock your family or your friends like this, so why your dog?" And a professor from the Center of Applied Pet Ethology explained that the practice could cause, quote, acute or even chronic stress, which can lead to depression and a soured relationship between animal and owner. You think we're kidding? Take a look for yourself. Sarah McLachlan is probably throwing up. By the way, half of those crimes, like eating poop out of the kitty litter box, who hasn't done that? Bernie.
Yo.
We are the only show in America, Red Eye, who led with this story. Right. What does that tell you about America and Red Eye and the dog shaming craze in general?
They have their heads in the sand. It's just that's clear. You guys are ahead of the curve. And you know, I'm just shocked that Peter didn't complain about this first.
Right.
I think all these mutts should be put to sleep myself, and I'm not talking about the dogs. These idiots. I mean, listen, I like the concept of shaming in general. Is a great concept.
Yes.
I mean, look, if Anthony Weiner had to wear a sandwich board saying pervert up and down Fifth Avenue, I think that might deter him as opposed to some of the other things.
That is a great, I didn't even think of that. It's like they're actually applying something that you wouldn't apply to an adult because it's too scary to apply to adult. So let's do it to an innocent dog. That makes me sick. Remy, do dogs actually know when they're being mocked?
Yes, I think dogs have feelings. I think that they know when you're tormenting them and you're playing with them.
You didn't answer the question.
Yes, do they know when they're being mocked? The answer is yes.
Okay.
What? However, until one of my two precious dogs at home can pick up the BlackBerry or the computer and see these photos and understand that, I mean, this is ridiculous. Come on. You know, these are living, breathing animals.
Yes.
Of course they can appreciate feelings of love and happiness.
They don't know millions of people are clicking on their images,
That's
Remy.
exactly
You are
right.
absolutely out of your mind.
I'm saying the same thing as you. You're out of your mind.
All right. We're both out of our minds. Get into my car. Andy, if their feelings are hurt, aren't their memories so short that essentially they'll forget minutes later, much like goldfish?
No, I don't think that's true for dogs, Greg. I think that's true for goldfish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is
a different question that makes sense.
Okay. I get are cats are basically more your wheelhouse or cat house. Are they better at dealing with shame?
Yeah, in the sense that they have none.
Yes.
Cats don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
You post pictures of them all day. They don't give a crap. This is what I love. The secretary of the Kennel Club.
Yes.
He or she, I don't remember which one. I think it was a he. Says dogs have a level of dignity, and we don't want to undermine that. Yeah, you wouldn't want to undermine the dignity of animals that hump your leg any chance they get. Kidding me with this?
All right. And if you could get them to stop licking themselves, just prove it. Shame them. Say, hey, look, you're licking yourself too much every day. And if they stop it, prove it, then we'll put some credence into what you're saying.
Also, I don't believe that the dogs actually wrote these signs that said, I destroyed the house.
Yes.
I just don't think it's true. I think this story is fake.
Conspiracy.
I think, Remy, what's going to happen? The rise of dog lawyers. Canine attorneys are going to take these cases pro bono or pro bone.
Attorney at paw?
Nice. All right, Bill, like you, dogs can't read, and they spend most of their night curled up in a box. But do they know they're being effed with?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say they do not, in fact, know they're being effed with. Furthermore, and this is a bold statement, I don't believe that this is an actual thing. I will say this, if anyone should feel shame, it should be this panel. If you will note, when Bernard said, I think we should kill all these mutts, everyone gasped. And then when he clarified that he was talking about PETA, everyone goes, oh, okay, that's fine. They're human beings, guys. I don't care how much they smell like patchouli.
By the way, Bernie, part of this story has to do with people who think animals have human emotions and behaviors. Do you think dogs look at us and through dog eyes think that they see us as dogs? Like, oh, God, I wonder if they got fleas today.
Well, listen, they do. I don't.
You don't have to answer it.
They're not that far, but they do have some emotions. For example, I have a little pup that barks softly early in the morning. Believe it or not, that's a true story. But she doesn't do, do the dirty deed missionary style.
No.
It's always doggy style. So there's, I don't know, they have...
I don't know what he means.
I don't either.
I don't know. That's what I get for asking a very strange
simple
question.
yet complex.
But also, are you not supposed to train dogs? Because basically, if you're saying, oh, dogs feel shame, well, you're supposed to if they do something wrong, if they pee on your couch and you don't want them to pee on your couch, you're supposed to yell at them.
That's true.
Not shame.
And tell them not to do it.
That's not shame. That's obedience. That's discipline. That's routine. I trained my dogs. I was very strict the first year I had each of the 2 dogs. They're well-behaved dogs. They're also smart. They know certain routes. If we get to my parents' house about a mile away,
what's the exact address?
They know where we're going when we get there, a mile away.
Oh, they always get, that's a very strange thing. Whenever you're going somewhere, they get very excited. And they're actually very smart, because you used to say we're going to go for a walk, and then if you say W-A-L-K, they then are used to W-A-L-K, and then you have to say something else, like...
But what is your definition of smart? Now, I've drank out of the toilet a bunch, and the one thing I've never gotten was, what you're doing there is smart. That is an intelligent move, Bill Schultz.
Yeah.
So I'm, again, a little confused by your definition.
That's because your tail doesn't wag the way a dog's would.
Doesn't it? What my pants are hiding would shock you.
Yeah, I've seen him walk down 7th Avenue at 3 a.m.
I'm always happy.
He's wagging his tail.
All right, let's get